Okay, take 6. Rabbi Wilhelm.
Hey, Shalom
Shalom
Aleichem.
Aleichem, how are you?
Baruch Hashem, how are you, Ben
Good moed, good moed. Shvish Pesach is upon us.
Yeah, so what does Shvi'is Pesach mean to you?
I don't know. Let's see
Let's
what
turn
you
the
can
table-
make it mean to me.
Let's turn the table. You say the speech today.
Okay.
All right, no. Should I hold the camera? Anyway, Shvi'is Pesach in Sifrei Chassidus is the description of when times are very, very tough. When you have a roadblock in front of you, you have nowhere to go. You don't see any light at the other end of the tunnel. And now what? And now what? So the Torah says, and now is when Vayitzaku El Hashem. Now when you daven to Hashem, and Rashi says something very fascinating. Rashi says, Tafsu umna shalavaisam. The Yidden took the job, the trade of what the Avis had, and when the things get tough, you daven. The Rebbe comes along and says, what do you mean, umna shalavaisam? Everybody prays when things are bad. And the Rebbe says, no, they weren't praying for help. They knew they're going to get help. They prayed as a umna shalavaisam, but a Yid is always praying. A Yid always finds ways how to connect to Hashem. In the tough times, they also find ways to connect to Hashem. Now, Ben Zion, I don't know if you know, Shira Sayam and the Kriyas Yamsuf, it didn't only happen thousands of years ago. It's happening now. Nebuch, many people have situations where they have roadblocks. And it says, the Kaf HaChaim brings in the Shulchan Aruch, the Kaf HaChaim brings as somebody who says the Shira Sayam, you know that we say it every day in davening. If you say it every day in davening, B'kavona, and you feel as if you are going through the Yamsuf, Moichelin Lo Al Kol Aveinosiv. That's one of the chapters that we for whatever reason, we say every day. Now, I want to share with you one vort about the Shira Sayam. We speak about graphic details, what happened to Parai, what happened to Mitzrayim. It must be there's something for us to know, every single part of it. But then we come to the end, and we say, Hashem Yimloich Li'olam Vod. God will be king forever. Now, we say it twice, even though the Chumash it says once, we say it twice to show that's the end, Hashem Yimloich. But we're not stopping there. We deep translate it into Arain Kapman and Kop. Hashem Malchusei Koim La'olam Ol'omei Amaya. God, His kingdom, His kingship will reign forever and ever. Now, if you paid attention, the translation in Aramaic or in our English is slightly different than Hashem Yimloich. Hashem Yimloich means Hashem will reign, Hashem the future. Hashem Malchusei Koim is Mister, it's happening now. He is now the king. Koim means right now. You have to feel that the Eibishter is in control. And you have to totally dedicate yourself and commit yourself, connect yourself to the Eibishter. He's not, you have to proclaim Koim La'olam. It's a very funny thing. The translation, the Targum's translation is slightly different than Yimloich, future. It's present. You have to feel Hashem is the king now. Now, what's stopping a person? It's very interesting. When the Yidden and the Mitzrayim, you know what the Yidden are leaving the Yamsuf, massive things are happening, noise and action, and waters are splitting and all that. And the Moshe says, whoop, he must have blown a whistle. Guys, it's time to go. What are the Yidden, you know what the Yidden were busy doing? The Pasuk says he had to force them. They weren't swimming around. He has out of the pool. What's going on? Why? It says he forced them out of Mitzrayim, out of the Yamsuf. Wouldn't you run out of the Yamsuf? That's scary. So the Rashi says that the Yidden saw all the Bizas Mitzrayim. They saw all the leftover gold and silver that the Yidden Mitzrayim took along with them and sunk into the thing. Every Yid was busy collecting money. Imagine you see now all these stones become gold and silver. You'll be so busy collecting. Moshe Rabbeinu says, Genog, 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 Genog. Forget about the gold and silver. Forget about all this tchotchkes. Out of here. You have to go into Eretz Yisrael. We have a mission in life. And the Rebbe takes this, the Rebbe interprets it. What do you mean, the Yidden? Come on, the Yidden just left Mitzrayim. There was Eser Makis. And now the Masharah, Shivcha Alayam, Leirosa, Yecheskel, Gababuzi, in the Kriyas Yamsuf was the loftiest revelations of Hashem, and they're busy collecting gold and silver. What does gold and silver have to do to your spiritual level? And only the Rebbe could do this. The Rebbe says they didn't collect money for money. They collected money because they felt that was the avodah of Birurim. And that's why wherever you can find another birur to be mevayer, they felt they got to take another mitzvah, another birur. Moshe Rabbeinu says, time to go. Stop what you're doing and do what you're told to do. And this is our mission in life. Our mission is life. A lot of things I understand, I know, I want this, it makes sense to be mevayer. I want to be here. Stop when the Eibishter says, the Tzaddik says, stop this and do what you're told to do. And with this, you proclaim Hashem Yimlech Li'olam V'od.